Right. So let's go ahead. Thank you so much, first of all, for joining. And thank you so much for being here. And last time we did gratitude prayer, right? In the session itself. I think we haven't, but let us start with the gratitude prayer again, and then we will begin so that this gratitude prayer just gets synced in our mind, in our heart, in our complete whole of the body, right? So let's start with gratitude prayer and then we'll go ahead. I'm just seeing where we have to start, then we will begin. Yeah. Whatever you imagine then can exist, we will start with this, right? So everybody, please close your eyes and just, if you want to keep your hands on lap, you can keep it. If you want to join your hands, then you can join it as you feel comfortable. Your feet has to be on ground so that you feel grounded with Mother Earth. And as you close your eyes, you have to start to see inside now. You have to connect with your mind and your heart. Just see, where is your mind? Where is your heart? And you have to make yourself get into your heart. Just imagine, let's do a fun activity. Just imagine yourself as a very small, tiny, tiny baby. And now this baby is entering the heart and it is opening the door of the heart. Opening the door of the heart and let the sun shine, the gratitude energy, the love energy is coming inside. Wow, how it feels so good. Wow. I can even see that the baby is wearing a diaper. What a fun imagination. Very nice. And now, as we take a deep breath, as we will let go, with every let go, we will release all worry, tension, stress, all those negative mindset, everything will release. And as we will inhale, we will let more of this energy of gratitude and love inside, this light, golden energy light is coming inside. So let's inhale. One, inhale. Exhale. Release and let go. Let us inhale again. Exhale. Release and let go. Let us inhale again. Inhale. Let us exhale. Release and let go. Consider yourself in a relaxed position. You're relaxed now. And as your door of your heart is open, lots of gratitude and love energies coming inside. And it just feels so amazing. So amazing it feels. And with this love and gratitude energy in your heart, it is getting supplied in the body. As the blood pumps, it is just getting in the body. Now whole body is radiating with energy, love energy, gratitude energy. It's radiating and lighting up whole from top to bottom. And with this energy, let us say, thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you for this wonderful day, universe. Thank you that I woke up today and I had this day today. Thank you that I could see this world through my eyes today. Thank you that I could listen to everyone, this my world today. Thank you that I could speak to everybody today. Thank you that I could feel everybody today. Good or bad doesn't matter. I felt it. Everything, food, water, air, everything I felt today. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you. And thank you for giving me the blessing of smell. I could smell everything today. Thank you for all my five senses. I'm so thankful that they're working wonderfully. Without them, how difficult is the life? But I have all of them restored. Thank you for the five senses. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the experiences I had today. Challenging ones and good ones, all of them. I love all of them. Thank you for all the experiences today. And as we have dedicated, we are going to put our gratitude for our parents. Thank you, my parents. Thank you for giving me birth, my mother and my father. It is so easy to say that you have bring me in life, but it's a very, very important, very, very crucial thing that you have brought me to this life. I cannot take this easily. You have brought me to this life. I'm so thankful to you. Since I am born, you have nurtured me. You have blessed me. You have always loved me. And I'm so thankful for all those times. Thank you for accepting me as your daughter or son. Thank you for accepting me as your daughter. Thank you for doing everything for my education. Thank you for bringing the food to me so easily and effortlessly. Thank you for the cooking that my mother made. I never had to cook in my childhood. She made it and gave it to me. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all those times when you were going through challenges. Still, you were always there for me. In spite of your own challenges, you have never left me. Thank you for that time. Thank you for all those times when you have supported me. Thank you for all those times when you have scolded me for my mistakes. It was sometimes required. As we learn through pain, it was it was required. And as you know, to tackle me as that way, you did it. Thank you for doing the best you could with the knowledge, awareness that you had at that time. Thank you, my mother. Thank you, my father. Thank you, Mama, and thank you, Papa. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for forgiving me for my mistakes. Thank you for tolerating me for all those times when I have put my tantrums on you. Thank you for tolerating me also. Thank you, universe. Thank you for the gift of parents. Thank you so much. I still have to feel deep gratitude for my parents. Help me to feel so deep gratitude for my parents, universe. Thank you. They are the powerhouse of my life. Thank you, universe. And I pray to help me stop completely taking my parents for granted in any way. Today, I release the need to take my parents for granted in any way. Help me to understand the importance of parents deeply and love them deeply, no matter what. Help me, guide me. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. And just have their minds. Right? Yeah. So how was it?
Very powerful, very, very powerful.
Thank you, universe. So have you ever felt being taken for granted in any way? Have you felt that you have been taken for granted by anyone in your life, by children, by in-laws, by anyone, right? Thank you, Soumya. So if we want to correct it, the most amazing thing to correct it by start learning to not to take our parents for granted. From there, everything will get fixed. As more and more and more we will get deep with them, as more and more we will stop attracting situations where others take me for granted. Because I have taken them for granted, that is why it is coming back to me. Right? This is how it works, right? And if we correct with them, it will be automatically corrected with everybody. That's also the best part, right? And it doesn't matter if they are alive or if they have gone back, it's okay. Not doesn't matter. It's just that we have to have that feeling inside of not to take them for granted in any way, right? Great. Very nice. So now let's go ahead for our session. And Aruna ji is new today. She has joined. Thank you so much, Aruna ji, for being here. Hope you will enjoy the session and you will get something from the session. Yeah, Preeti. You need to unmute, Preeti. Yeah. You have something to say, Preeti?
Yeah, Priya. Actually, you said na to send the write the gratitude letter. So do we need to send them as well, or only for our purpose?
If you feel like sending them, send them. If you don't feel like right now, then no, I don't think so. It's not the right time right now. Then you can keep it with yourself. And maybe someday else you will feel like sending them, then you can go with your heart feeling, right? And one thing that you have to keep in mind before sending is not to keep any expectation of a good response in return, right? You have done it for yourself, not for them, right? So whatever their response is has to be acceptable by you. If you can send with this conviction and thought process, then you can send, otherwise you can wait, right? Because we have so many mixed feelings for our parents, it is not clear feeling. So many mixture of feelings, right? So it's okay, right? Great. So let's go ahead. Today I want somebody to read as we follow every time, and then we can go ahead. Rachita wants to read?
Yes.
No, somebody else today. You already read, right? Gauriji, please go ahead, Gauriji. Thank you. So whatever you can imagine exists, it says.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
Creation is only the projection into form of that which already exists.
Yeah.
What if
Just a second, Gauriji. So this is coming from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, my God. It says creation is only the projection into form of that which already exists. Right? And whenever I see Bhagavad Gita, so difficult to read, who will read, so boring.
Bhagavatam. Priya, there is a correction. It's Srimad Bhagavatam, not Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah.
Bhagavatam is the 10 avatars of Sri Mahavishnu.
Okay.
Bhagavad Gita is on the battleground of Kurukshetra, Bhagavad Gita.
Oh,
Bhagavatam
okay.
is his 10 avatars.
Oh, I really didn't know this. Really telling you. I am a Hindu, okay, and very poor in all this. Thank you so much for correcting me, Soumya. So Srimad Bhagavatam, that's what I was also wondering why Bhagavatam is written, right? Thank you for telling me. I actually have a plan to read it in future, but I don't know when the time will come. But it is surely will going to come. Thank you, Soumya. Thank you for correcting. So creation is only the projection into form of which it already exists. And actually what I feel is writing all this, Rhonda Byrne and his team has read all this, right? That is why they could have to come with all this, right? So means that now everything which is there already, it is what the creation is. So whatever you can imagine, it already exists actually. It is what is the starting, right? So can we go ahead, Gauriji, please?
Whatever desire you can imagine already exists. It doesn't matter what it is. If you can imagine it, it already exists in creation. 5,000 years ago,
Please go ahead. Yes.
5,000 years ago, ancient scriptures recorded that all of creation was done and complete, and that anything that could possibly be created already exists. Now, 5,000 years later, quantum physics has confirmed that every single possibility of anything and everything actually exists now. The creation of the heavens and the earth and everything in them was complete. Jesus. Sorry,
Yes. Genesis.
Genesis. Sorry.
Yeah. So even this also, I don't know. Maybe it is coming from Bible, but I don't know, right? Because I have not read it, right? So
Yeah, it's from Bible only. Yeah.
it's from Bible, yeah, right? So it says that 5,000 years ago only, right? Ancient scriptures have recorded already that all the creation is done and complete. So everything was already created at that time only, completed, right? And that anything that could possibly be created, it already exists only. My God, what a big thing. So whatever we are discovering, everything, it already existed only. It has just, we have discovered now, right? So she says now that now 5,000 years later, quantum physics. So quantum physics is actually an evolution of spirituality, right, into scientific terms. So it says that it is saying that every single possibility of anything and everything actually exists now, right? Which has now been confirmed in science after 5,000 years, which was already there, right? And this is a wonderful line actually. By Bible, the creation of the heavens and the earth and everything in them was complete. So we only think that this is not a possibility, that is not a possibility, this cannot happen, that cannot happen. But it already exists. It's just we have to create it in our life. Right? Let's go ahead, Gauriji.
What that means for you and your life is that whatever you can imagine for yourself in your life already exists. It's impossible for you to imagine anything that doesn't exist. Creation is complete. Every single possibility exists. So when you imagine breaking a world record or traveling to the Far East or being full of health or being a parent, those possibilities of you doing those things exist in creation right now. If you didn't exist already, you would not be able to imagine them. To bring the things you desire and love from the invisible into your visible life, all of you have to do is give love for what you want through your imagination and feelings.
Yeah. So every world record, everything, whatever my dream is, my desire is, I want to have a world tour, I want to do this and that. I want to activate my third eye. I want to connect with my crown chakra. I want to be full of health. I want to have my abs. Whatever it is, it already exists, everything. It's just with love, with the power of love. And she says the force of love. Force of love. I have to just bring it to my life. It's like it is there some in the sky, and now I have to find a route to bring it to my life, right? I have to just make that connection. through imagination and feelings are the bridge, the rod, right? The wire through which I can bring it to my life, right? Has everybody got this point? Or there is a confusion in this? Thank you, Dharani. Everybody got it, right? Very nice. Great. Yeah, let's go ahead, Gauriji.
Imagine your life the way you want it to be. Imagine everything you want. Take your imagination with you every day and imagine what it would be like if your relationships were all wonderful. Imagine how you would feel if your job suddenly took off. Imagine how your life would be if you had the money you need to do what you love. Imagine how you would feel if you were overflowing with health. Imagine how you would feel if you could do what you wanted to do. Use all of your senses to imagine what you want. If you want to travel to Italy, imagine the smell of olive oil, taste the pasta, hear Italian words being spoken to you, touch the stone of the Colosseum, and feel being in Italy.
Very nice. What is special in this paragraph? Can anybody tell? What is
We
special
should
paragraph?
feel that we have already got it like that. We should
But what is special is this paragraph writing.
imagine.
It is in italics, right? Imagine. And we are so trained to think all negative imagination, right? What if job will go off? What if the travel will not happen? What if, what if? We think all negative only. And she's saying the complete opposite, right? And if she says that imagine that your relationships are all wonderful, and we think, what if my future with my husband is really spoiled? What if I will have a tough life? And imagine the level of our negativity. First time when I read this, I thought it is written if my job is taken off. Then I was like, everything positive, why this statement is negative? And then I understood. No,
Even I thought like that. Took
no.
off.
That is our way of thinking, right? Catch completely the negativity as soon as possible. Within a fraction of seconds, we can catch it, even if it is written positive. So I thought, took off. But this
Take
took
off.
off is like, yeah, this took off is like coming in our life. Really. And what if money will not be there in my life? We think this way. But she is saying now we have to learn to think the complete opposite. And whole of my life before learning all this, I thought that, and I've been told also, if you will think this way, then that means you are not living a real life. You are living in an imaginary life. And your life will be spoiled if you will think that everything is good. Your life will be spoiled. You will be like completely in a dreamy world. You will never be able to face reality. And now when I read books, when I connect it, and they say, what is reality? There is no reality. It is all illusion only. Even many books explain that you think that you are in body, you are eating, you are drinking, but this is not reality. This is dream. We are all living a dream. There is no reality, actually. So, how much these words, I mean, when I heard for this time, I was like, how can I be like this whole life is a dream? And it says, yeah, as Rachita is saying, it is all Maya, illusion. It is just a dream, actually. And human life is a dream only. We leave from one dream, we enter another dream. Then we leave from that dream, we enter another dream. Then another, then another, then another. That is how our life is. So slowly, we have to understand these things from depth. Then our perspective of mind will start to change, right? So let's go ahead, Gauriji.
In conversations and in your thoughts, say, imagine if, and then fill in the rest of the sentence with what you want. If you are talking to a friend and they are complaining because their work colleague got a promotion and they didn't, help them by saying, imagine if the person you didn't get that promotion is that you are being promoted to an even bigger role with way more money. Because the truth is that the possibility of your friend being promoted to an even bigger role with way more money already exists. And if they can imagine and feel it, they can receive it.
Yeah, very wonderful paragraph. She says that in conversations and whenever you're in your conversation, when we are communicating with others and in our mind thoughts, imagine if, and rest of the sentence fill it with what you want. Imagine if my life is so wonderful, or I'm settled in US, or I'm settled in Canada, how it would be like that, right? And she says if you're talking to a friend and they're complaining, right? Colleague has got a promotion, but I have not got it. I'm feeling so bad, right? So she says, help them by saying, imagine if the reason you didn't get that promotion is that you're being promoted to an even bigger role next time with more money, right? And she says, because the truth is that possibility of your friend being promoted to an even bigger role with way more money already exists. You are just opening their mind to that level, right? And if they can imagine it and feel it, so what you're doing is you're putting a seed in somebody's mind, making them feel, they will receive it. They will receive it, right? And so many times I have felt, in fact, I can just connect with the Meenakshi ji's thing. When we spoke for the first time, and we spoke like you can get a promotion, right? And it can happen. I don't think so. It's a big thing and something like that, right? We spoke. And maybe that time I made her imagine and I made her feel, and then we were together and it has got manifested, right? So that's how, if we can put the positive seed in somebody's mind and make them imagine and make them feel, it is going to happen for them, right?
Actually, one thing, Meenakshi was talking with me for a long time, quite long time. I think more than 3-4 months. That time and all, she used to uh, be crying like I have not got it. I was also telling her, be positive, you will definitely get like that. But somehow after joining this mirror work and practicing on her own, no, it has helped her to fetch it immediately.
Yeah. See,
Definitely there is a difference. Yeah.
connected
She
with
will agree to it.
and then feeling.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
feeling I'm worthy of it. I'm worthy of it. I can have it. I'm worthy of it. Worthy of it. And she got it, right?
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good example. And last year I was working with one of the hospitals. Suddenly they kind of said, "Ma'am, your time is over. Now we don't need you." Extremely bad at my heart I felt, but upwards I was saying, no, I know it is for my good. I know I'm having something bigger in my life. That is why I'm having all that superficially. Inside my heart was like burning like anything. How can they do this with me? How can they just tell me, your time is over? And then, I spoke to my mentor. He said the same thing. Yeah, maybe your time is over. Something big is there for you. And then, 1 month passed. I said, I thought something is big in my life. I cannot see something big is coming. In fact, I've lost it. And then another month went and same feeling. But I left that in January. I think 5th January was my last day, 2022. 12th of February, I met my mentor. And after that, my life has taken a complete U-turn. I went to zero and then I started raising up. So really, when I look back now and I see what a wonderful thing happened that I got out of that hospital, and now because my thought process has raised, what a pity mindset I was with people, very low mindset people. I'm not saying about them. I'm not discouraging them. I'm saying my thought process was very low. That is why I was with these people, right? And it was my time by the universe that I have to go down and come back. That is why I was like completely out of them. Something in my heart was telling me that sometime I think you have to change yourself. That is why you're out of this situation. These people are not helping you. In fact, they're deteriorating your thought process. And actually, it was happening with me. One of the person I was, I was connected to a different level who was actually deteriorating my thought process instead of encouraging. And universe took me out at the right time, telling now this girl is going little deeper, destroying herself. Let her put her out. Right? That is how beautifully it happens. Thank you. Then me coming in your life is also coming from my mentor and God. So they are the doers, and I am just a little part of it. Thank you, Dharini. So she says atoms or elementary particles themselves are not real. They form a world of potentialities or possibilities rather than one of the things or facts. Very deep statement. Probably we all will get it when we'll do the second reading of our book. But she is saying that atoms, we are made up of all atoms only, and the elementary particles, the small particles, right? They are themselves, they are not real. They just form a world, all of us, with potentiality, or they form a world of possibility rather than one of the things or facts. They are not facts, they are not things. They are just coming together and creating this world, right? Creating of us. We are all made up of atoms only. Slowly, we will learn all this. I'll not put more effort on this right now. But as you will go deeper, you will be able to understand it by yourself, right? Let's go ahead, Gauriji.
Use your imagination and create games so that you feel really good. Whatever you can imagine is waiting for you, fully created in the invisible. And the way to make it visible is to harness the force of love by imagining and feeling what you love. After graduating from college, a young woman
Complete this,
struggled for.
then we'll do. So use your imagination and create games so that you can feel good. So as we created a game today, baby entering the heart, opening the door, right? Wearing a diaper. So good it was, right? So creating games that is making us feel good. So whatever you can imagine is waiting for you. Wow. Fully created in the invisible. It is already there in the universe, in the invisible realm. And the way you make it visible, all my dreams, how I make it so much of money, car, house, everything, is to harness. I have to get hold of that wire that I call it as like make flying a kite with that with that door, right? So just have to hold it so that by imagining and feeling, I can create what I love and I can bring it into my life, right? Let's go ahead now, Gauriji.
After graduating from college, a young woman struggled for months and months trying to get a job. Her biggest obstacle was imagining having a job when she didn't have one. She wrote in her journal every day that she was grateful for the job that was coming to her, but still no job. Then she had a sudden realization. Her desperate actions of applying for one job after another were saying loud and clear to the law of attraction that she didn't have a job.
Yes. So she is a perfect example that a young woman who struggled months and months to get a job, biggest obstacle was imagining a job when she didn't had it. So this was the biggest obstacle that she couldn't imagine also, right? She wrote in her gratitude journal, that every day that she is grateful for the job that was coming to her, but job is not coming, job is not coming, job is not coming. Then she had a sudden realization that her desperate actions of applying from one job to another were speaking so loud and clear to the law of attraction that she didn't have a job, right? So what do you understand here is the missing link. She was writing journal, right? So physically she was writing it, but what is this point telling? Can anybody tell?
I would want
Yeah.
to tell because I've experienced this.
Mhm.
So her desperation was very high, but the feeling of that love or imagining that that will happen was absent. She was only
What is desperation?
just running behind it, being very like needy, wanting that uh,
But
like
desperation is a positive or a negative feeling?
negative feeling.
So desperation is itself a feeling, first of all. So she's writing in her journal that I want a job, I want a job, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. But in her actions, she is on a negative emotion, which is desperation. And then because she's on negative emotion, on desperation in her actions, which is telling the law of attraction clearly that she didn't have a job. And that's what she's attracting by having not a job. Right? So feeling is again a fuel. Feeling is a fuel, right? Feeling is a fuel. So many people say, ma'am, I am writing affirmation from, you don't know, ma'am, 3 months and nothing is happening, Nothing is
Yeah.
happening. Yeah, Kokilaji.
Sorry, but practically, when we are not in job, we desperately need a job, right?
Hmm.
Then how come we can be out of that negative emotion? I am practically speaking.
Yeah. So practically only we have to start feeling good about having a job. So desperation means that I still feel that it is so difficult to get a job. Feeling is that it is difficult.
Okay, it is a negative sense. I mean, feeling that I don't get a job.
Feeling
Is
that
that
fear, if I'll get it, what will happen if I will not get it? Worry, and then fear. What happened with my family? What will happen to my kids? What will happen if I'll not get it?
so
What
no
will happen
faith?
if time is running out? No faith,
Okay.
right? Lack of faith, lack of gratitude. So action is saying lack of gratitude, lack of faith. She's writing, I'm so grateful for the job coming to me. But in real, she's so desperately doing it, Negative emotion is there, which is attracting the negative thing in her life, right? So see now, if I tell you that Kokilaji, you're not having a job right now, but 1 month on this 5th July, you will get a job. Now, how you will feel? Will you be desperate or will you be feel, okay, yeah, I'm going to get it, like some belief and some. So when you trust law of attraction, then you have that kind of feeling that, yes, I'm going to get it. It is going to happen for me. It will happen. And then all good you start to think, right? Great. Thank you. Thank you. 4 raise of hands. Yes, please.
Quick. So this was my same state in the month of January 9th. Luckily, 21 days completed. 21 days, I didn't think. But after that, I got to know I need money. I have no other choice. I'm asking my mom. I was desperately applying for 30 jobs in a day. Nothing worked out. Not a single call I got from Naukri. But when I surrendered, I somehow got a call from HDFC Bank, which was not my domain. I got in also with fluke. And I was like, maybe universe is having another plan. But every day I wrote affirmations about my job, imagining that I will settle in a job which will enhance my creativity and also will ensure that I'll be meeting more people and learning new things in construction industry. It was very precise. And I was imagining it every day, visualizing how it's going to be. And the job which I got, my God, it is a bonus. Smile is just not containing, but I have everything that I never thought I could have. Money, friends, good girlfriends, car, which I knew how to drive, and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Priya. Thank you for those practices that you've given me.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajita. Wonderful. It was
Thanks.
you who manifested actually, and it was universe who had to give it to you. You did it. Thank you.
You're the guide, no? You're
Great.
the guide, Guru. Definitely, we are thankful to you.
Thank you, Gauriji. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, Soumya.
Yeah, Priya, it was not about job for me. An year ago or a couple of years ago, I was having some health issues. I've been to so many doctors. It was a peak COVID time also. And I was having some rare conditions kind of a thing. So I went to allopathy doctor, homeopathy, Ayurveda, everybody, because I was in such a panic. How could this thing happen to me? I was not trusting myself. I have started using medicines every month. I have to pay so much of amount of money to get those medicines, and there was no improvement at all. If I stop those medicines, it's going to trigger very badly. I went to the doctors. How long I have to use this? So they said, as long as you're alive. So I had a moment of breakdown, like, this is not what I wanted my life to be. Okay. And I just said to myself, yes, I am going to get the healthiest of myself. I'm going to overcome all these. I don't know why, but I believed this thing. And, it's unimaginable for myself that I have stopped using medications and I'm feeling good. So this is what happened to me. Before that, I didn't know about this imagination or writing gratitude or anything, but I just believed it in myself that, I'm going to overcome this. So that itself has helped me a lot. Yeah.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Soumya. So yeah, Dharini, you're right. The actual tool is feeling and imagination. The actual content is imagination and this, but rest everything is our tools because it's difficult to reach that level directly. It is a slow process where affirmations, gratitude, all these mirror work, all these are tools that helps us to reach that level. And one day will come, then our imagination will become so clear, then it happened so swiftly. And that's how some people say, right? Whatever I say, I don't know how come I manifested so easily. They've got the track, right? They have got connected. Now they know how to pull it. So they do it easily, right? But till then, every practice we have to use all tools, and slowly you will know which tool is working for you, right? That's what. Yeah, Gauriji, please go ahead and then we'll quickly go. Oh, 9-3. Please go ahead. Go quickly, Gauriji.
No, I can't read.
Okay, you have
Share.
to. I thought you have raised the hand.
No,
Maybe.
no, that is okay because time is not good. We'll
Okay,
select
okay,
later.
right. We'll do it.
Okay.
We'll do it next time. Last paragraph,
Yeah,
and you can do it actually. Yeah, please go ahead.
okay. So here is what the young woman did that changed everything. She decided to use her imagination and live as though she were already employed. She set her alarm early as if she were going to work. Instead of writing in her journal that she was grateful for the job that was coming, she wrote how grateful she was for her success in her job and for the people she worked with. She planned the clothes she would wear to work each day. She set up a savings account for her paychecks. Within 2 weeks, she felt as though she really had a job. Then, out of the blue, a friend told her about a position that had become available. She went for an interview, got the job, and received everything she had written about in her journal.
Wow, wonderful. When I was totally disconnected to all this, I was like, she must be lying. It's so easy to write all this, right? Somewhere they use some tricks to write all this, right? They cannot be so true. How this can happen? Or I was like, I used to think coincidence, yeah. What is so big about it? It is a coincidence that she started doing and then she got a job. And then I started listening to my mentor who continuously said, nothing in life is coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Everything moves in this space, in this universe is for a reason. We are all here is for a reason. Whosoever has not joined today is also for a reason. Everything is for a reason, right? And then, and slowly I got connected with this content when she said that it really happens, it really happens. And so many things now, when I read every day, when I see people's experiences, it is how we are attracting it every moment, every moment, right? It's so amazing, actually, really amazing. So she just started imagining doing things as she is already doing everything, right? And what I have realized is many times we do this way also in our life also. We do it. But how we do it, it all makes a difference. We sometimes do it with a very difficult thought process that some help will come, some help will come. help comes, but difficult way only it comes because our thoughts are difficult, right? So everything is working, but it works on the level of how we are thinking and how we are feeling. Level, it works on exactly as that level. It's like cut to cut, right? And when Rachita speaks about her, she has clearly mentioned to me also, I want a job and I'm not that bothered about money. So she got a job where money was actually sacrificed. That was the one point, right? But we both were very happy because what we wanted has happened actually. And then money part can be worked on. We knew it, we can work on later, right? But the law of attraction, right? If we see the accurateness of law of attraction, then it particularly happened the way, you know, we thought, exactly the way we thought, like that, right? So particularly it happens. Now, next time we will read about prop yourself up. So whatever you want in your life, you have to prop yourself up. You have to behave as if it has already happened, right? So we'll read it next time. Kristen D. Larson will do it next time, right? Yeah, Gauriji, please share it.
Yeah. It's about my daughter only. Like whenever she's losing her game, no, even though I say in front of her, like, okay, no problem, you are learning something new. Definitely, you will be able to make it one day. Continue your hard work and continue to put your good efforts. Consistently practice. You will definitely make it one day like that. But I'm saying for her, like convincing her or something. But inside, no, still I'm not getting that positive feeling like I'll be uh, seeing her winning medal and standing on the podium, receiving the award. That kind of imagination I have not developed. Now I'm realizing that that kind of a thing I have to practice imagining.
Yes.
And last time also I said like, no, I'm not going to eat cake at all till you get the gold medal. Till that time I will not do that. She, I thought she will be getting some sense, but she became sad. Ma, you are putting pressure on me, something like that.
Now you take
So I have
first. You have to change your feelings and cut the cake first as if she has got the gold medal. Right? Then
have
we
to
say,
do something. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Some message
yeah,
for
yeah,
me,
every
actually.
day, so many messages. So you have to release this negative thought process on paper. Then, as you have released this from your mind, then create something new. Write everything. So release the old story, burn off, and then write the new story. As if imagine you are the creator of the universe. Now you have to create it, right? You have all the power in the hands, and then you start writing, releasing first of all, let go of it, and then write a new story.
Yeah, sure.
Right,
Thank you,
Gauriji, we
Priya.
are waiting for another good news from you, right?
Definitely. Yeah.
Actually, all of us can do it, right? Let us take this, right? Whatever we want to manifest in our life, anything that you want to manifest in your life. So write down what thought process you have right now, all your fears, all your worries, everything that you have for that, right? What if it will not happen? What if time is running out? Time is not there with me. I'm just this and that, everything, right? And you release this old story. And then you write down the new story. Yeah, pink bubble is working, right? So amazingly it works, right? Let's do it now, pink bubble technique also. So release this old story and create a new story, and then see what happens, right? Very nice. So thank you for reminding, Purva. Let's do the pink bubble technique, right? So everybody,
Priya, one second. I'll just introduce my niece, Vanita.
hi, how are you,
Uh,
Vanita?
yeah.
Hi Vanita, how are you, Vanita? She's the one whose engagement has got done, right?
Think she can't.
She's the one,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah,
She's the one
the
got
engagement.
engaged recently.
Yeah. Many congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So everything, Vanita?
Yeah. What she said? Engagement, everybody. Yeah, it went well.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
She's getting ready to leave to Bangalore. She's working there, so she wants to say bye. Thank you, Priya.
Nice.
Thanks for
Thank you, Vanita,
Thank
for introducing us, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's do our pink bubble technique and then we will go off a session. So imagine something that you want to manifest and see. Now, today, we will not put any restrictions, small or big, but you have to do it without any expectation. Don't be hard on yourself if it is not happening. It's okay. It's okay. Let's make it a play, right? Fun only, right? Do it without any expectation of receiving. I want to get it. I will have it. Desperation. No desperation, right? If it will happen, it will happen. If not, that's okay. Anyways, it is not coming, right? So that's okay, right? So let's do it without any this thing. So let's close our eyes. Be grounded on with your feet on the ground. Connect your Mother Earth. Connect to the Mother Earth. Always, it is very good to connect with Mother Earth. So when you touch your feet on ground, imagine that you're connected with Mother Earth. Mother Earth is holding you, and you're very much grounded. Let's again fill our heart with love and gratitude. Everything, root to everything is our heart. Actually, we don't know how to operate through our heart is a problem. As we learn to operate from our heart, we actually learn everything in our life so easily and effortlessly. Let's connect to this organ, wonderful organ of our body is heart. Storehouse of love, storehouse of gratitude. Let's connect with your heart, make a connection with your heart. And now visualize the thing that you want to manifest, the dream or desire you want to manifest. Just see it on your mental screen. Now, whatever you have imagined, put it in a pink bubble. So imagine a pink bubble on your left and then bring your desire inside the pink bubble. Today I am able to see my pink bubble is a heart shape. My God, wow, so amazing. So amazing is the pink bubble. See that light coming out of pink bubble. It's radiating out of pink bubble. Wow. Let's fill this bubble with more of love, more of love, more of love and gratitude, as if your desire has manifested in life, and how great you feel as you will look into the sky in the universe, saying, wow, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Fill your bubble with more of love and thank you. So much of excitement, enthusiasm of receiving it, that fill it with bubble, into the bubble. Wow, thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Feel it as if it has already come to your life. Feel it as if it is already in your life. Wow, it's so feel amazing. Now, send this bubble in the universe. You just have to send this bubble in the universe. Feel as if now it is just going out as a lantern in the universe. It is just going in the universe and ready to come into my life. Wow. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Now we can open our eyes from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come out. Wow. So how many of you have got a feeling, oh yes, so much of believe that, yeah, it is going to come, it is going to happen. Okay.
Excitement is there.
some excitement, some thrill, some thrill inside. It is there. Very nice. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay Shriji, for joining today. And I want to know how was your experience? Just a word from you. You can unmute.
Yeah, I'm actually on my terrace, and because of your healing words, absolutely, I was meditating.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much, Jay Shriji, for coming. This is what I wanted you to experience today, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. We're so blessed to have you. Thank you so much. Great. So, right, let's see now. We will see how the manifestation work. We'll keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. We one day will become the experts of manifestation, and then we will start taking our own sessions on manifestations. Each one of us can take it. Why not?
Yeah.
Right? Very nice. Great. So thank you all. That's all for today. Can we do declaration or that is okay? Can we do it or is it okay to leave like this?
Today I was doing it in the open, like in my apartment as I was walking. Then you won't imagine what I did after that. So I did my meditation after doing the universal declaration. 20 minutes meditation again in open. And a cat was just around me, sitting over here. And as I meditated, it became very strange. After a while, I didn't feel the cat. So it was like, okay, it's just there. First, it was scary, but then later I just got used to it.
This cat was here on this here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Around my leg because I had to be grounded, no, on the feet. Like my feet was down. So it was rubbing everywhere. And then
You were lying down?
I was sitting and it was comfortably. There was a pocket also. It was my sweatshirt. It was comfortably sitting like nothing has happened. Oh yeah.
You have become expert, yeah, in meditation.
See, coming a creature so close. This is not usual actually. Right?
Is it bad or good?
It is a very good sign actually. Never ever a creature comes close to us like this. Never. When they feel something very great attraction or positivity from you, then only they will come. Otherwise, why they fear, right? They run away.
Yeah.
If she's coming and sitting, it's a great sign actually. Very good thing actually. Very good thing. Maybe she has some connection with you, so she just enjoyed the time with you.
Yeah. I
Mm.
opened and it's not there because I didn't feel it after a while, no?
Mm.
So yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
By any chance, you are animal communicator?
I'm not sure.
She loves actually. She loves animals so much.
So maybe
frog.
Attracted it.
Yeah. I talk to every animal.
Yeah, she talks also.
she must be in a mood of talking to you peacefully,
Yeah.
maybe.
She must have got some communication. That happens actually, right? Thank you for putting that point, Jayshriji. Very important point. That's how law of attraction works, right? She attracted it because she loves them and she talks to them. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing and thank you so much for being here. Let's do the declaration and we'll close it, right? So please open your arms. Jayshriji, this is the declaration we do every time, right? You can just open your arms like this and you can look upwards as you're in the terrace. It will be very good for you. And now just feel that you are the owner of this universe. You are the creator of this universe. And as it says, Aham Brahmam, we are all gods, we are all the creators ourselves, right? So just feel it, feel the creation that you can make, that you can be, that you already are. And now with this feeling, let's pay gratitude to the wonders of this universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. And I claim it that I am open and receptive to the abundance in this universe. I am open and receptive to the abundance in the universe. I am open and receptive to the abundance in the universe. My life is amazing. My life is beautiful. I enjoy my life. I love my life. I live my life fully I trust the process of life. I trust the process of life. Life loves me and I love life. Everyone loves me and I love everyone. I am worth loving. I am a wonderful creator. I'm a wonderful creation of this universe. I'm one of the best soul born on this planet. I am amazing. I'm amazing. I am amazing. Let's join our hands and say, thank you, universe. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this air that I could breathe. Thank you for the water that I've drank today. Thank you for the food that I've eaten today. Thank you for the sun that has shined today for all of us. Every day it's shining for all of us. Thank you for the fire element. Thank you for the space element, the sky, where all my dreams are there already and they are just getting manifested in my life. Thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Right? So that's all. Thank you so much. And we'll see next Monday where we will complete this chapter of prop up, right? And then we'll move to next chapter, right? Bye all. Thank you so much for joining. Love
Thank
you
you
all.
so much.
Thank you.
Love
Thank you. Thank you. Love you all.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Thank